Wait, I can't fit in here. This is like Peru size.
See it there?
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, there's a little seat carved into here. Yeah, it's a nice place. It's really good. You can probably stay here all day if you wanted. Check it out. Not this. Good morning. Yesterday, relentless. It's still raining now. It's been raining 4 days. Bloody crazy, huh? So yeah, yesterday was a write-off, complete write-off. And we're gonna try again today, but I think it's gonna be raining all day at Machu Picchu. So we're gonna pray. Let's get some breakfast. So we're having our breakfast. Check it out. We have our little continental breakfast on the continent. Okay, no jokes today. We have some ham, what looks like ham, bit of cheese, some bread, a hearty Incan breakfast. Do you think if the Incans had a fried breakfast with sausage, egg, beans, mushrooms, then they wouldn't have been... Gracias! Yeah. Oh, I got boiled milk. Then they wouldn't have been defeated by the conquistadors.
Ya va a empezar con sus mamadas, este pinche güey.
Could we have it in English, please?
No.
No? Okay. Well, you heard it here first. She said yes, if they had sausage and bacon and eggs, rather than a bit of cheese and a bit of bread, then the Incans would have overruled the conquistadors, sent Francisco Pizarro packing his bags back home with his stupid smallpox.
You have cheese in the room. It's very great.
Well, it's official. I'm an idiot. I thought our Machu Picchu reservation was at 9, but it's at 8. So now we have around 1 hour to get from our hotel all the way to the entrance. So I'm sending her on the bus. She's gonna get the bus experience, and I'm gonna try and run up.
Bueno, y aquí les voy a mostrar la segunda parte del video. Pues nos tocó ir en bus. Sean se fue corriendo, espero que llegue bien. Y pues esta es la otra parte, ¿no? Estamos en el bus. Tengan en cuenta que todos.
Okay. So here we are. Here's all the buses. I feel like shit. Okay, so we're gonna try and meet up with the other half and get our ticket and see what to do from here. No. So no cameras allowed through this entrance. So
Marina, Aya.
okay.
Marina.
Wow, it looks cool, doesn't it? See, one thing I was always wondering was can you see Machu Picchu without buying a ticket? Can you just hike up here for fun and just have a look, you know? No. No, you have to buy a ticket. That's one bit of information I couldn't find on the internet, but now we know. There's two ticket checks. Okay, I'm gonna find out where the other half is. She's probably like, where the fuck are you? So yeah, then we'll go from there. So I've just been told in angry Spanish I can't use my selfie stick or my monopod. So I have it in my hand. Doesn't really matter, does it? If you want to go toilet, it's $2. It's 50 cents-ish. 50 US cents. Here there's some little things here. I'm not sure what they say. But
No me registrado todavía como 10. Cómprate pedazos de 5.
don't know what they say, but here's the map. Check out the map. So circuits here. It's a bit annoying. I think when the Corona thing came along, they started splitting everything into circuits, and it was all organized. You can only do one route. You have to do it clockwise. You can't go back on yourself. And if you do circuit 2, for example, which is the one where you can see everything, or you can do everything, but you can't do Huayna Picchu, Machu Picchu Mountain, and the other one, I don't remember what it's called. So if you want to see everything, now you have to buy multiple circuits. So it's a bit annoying, a bit of a rip. But we're doing the Huayna Picchu and Circuit 4. It's a bundle. And yeah, have fun. If you're wondering about the overpriced snack bar, you can get a hamburger for 34 soles, a sandwich for 27 soles, and a beer for 15 or 2 for 28. And it's around 4 soles for $1 American, so you can work it out. But now we're 13 minutes late. Let's find out if you can be 13 minutes late. Pretty cool area, isn't it? Look at this. Okay, so the entrance is where it says exit. I was confused too, but yeah, this is the entrance. Just look for the exit sign, then you'll find it. So we're just doing our tickets. Well, when I bought the tickets, I got no emails or nothing. Luckily, I took a screenshot of the purchase page, but they didn't email me anything. So we've finally got our tickets, and now we're in. Check it out, Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
We made it. A long, arduous journey along the sacred valley, the ancient terrain, home of the natives, the ancient Incas, and even the people before those people and the people before them. But here we are, a citadel, an ancient citadel, Machu Picchu. So we've just arrived, look. Check it out. This is the first thing we see. Look at that. Wow. There's where we were a few moments ago. Right down there you can see the bus. We were running alongside that river like an arsehole. And now we're up here. And now I'm hot, sticky and sweaty, and she's fine after getting the bus. Yeah. But yeah, Machu Picchu, we made it. Look, this old thatch roofing. Maybe we should check it out and have a look around. No one's told us anything, so we're going to explore. Circuit 3, Circuit 4. I think that's us, Circuit 4. It looks like you can just go anywhere. No one checks your tickets. Pretty good. Not going to complain about that. So yeah, when you get in, just go wherever you want. No one checks. Look at these little alleyways. Wow. Look at this. Imagine waking up in the morning, looking out your window and seeing that. It's not a bad view, is it? Not a bad view.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, that old thing. No, I'm joking. Wow, look at this.
Wow.
Where's the llamas? Where's the alpaca? Oh, oh look. Look at that, that's a nice little balcony, isn't it? Look at that.
Can we move? I'm cold.
Look at Machu Picchu, Peru. A native dog of the Incas. Wow. So, what do you think of Machu Picchu? Look at this. I'm not sure how much it's been reconstructed. I imagine a few rocks have been put back into place, but it's not bad, is it? For the elevation, now we've stopped running like a mad person up the mountain. It's not bad. Look at this. Wow. So we're gonna go to the very top in a minute, but I think we can get some pretty cool photos up there. So we're gonna check that out. But yeah, there's no evidence to suggest that Francisco Pizarro ever made it to Machu Picchu. There's lots of theories, but when the Europeans first arrived into the Americas, they brought all these diseases, things like smallpox, for example. Things that the natives didn't have any natural defenses over. They'd never seen such diseases before. And what happened is a lot of the population were killed. No cure, no antibodies, no anti-immunity. So because of that, things like ancient Incan leaders, they died. The throne was vacant. And when you have a vacant throne, lots of hundreds of years ago, there's lots of fights, lots of civil unrest, lots of wars. Because someone wants the throne, someone wants the lead, someone wants the money, the riches and the land. So one of the most popular theories is the throne was vacant. There was lots of civil unrest, civil war. Francisco Pizarro used this as an opportunity to conquer the Incas, which is what inevitably happened over a period of a few decades. But like I say, there was no evidence to suggest that they ever found Machu Picchu. They believe that this place was once abandoned when things like smallpox arrived into the area, killing the leaders and people fleeing. So when Mr. Pizarro was here, perhaps it was already abandoned. Who knows? One for the history buffs, but look at this. You know, one thing that I like about South America, I don't know if it's a good thing. It's hard to say, because you have a lot of irresponsible people. If this was Europe, there'd be a fence all the way along here. One for safety and one for protection. But here, they just let you walk all over their ruins. Mayan ruins in Mexico, Inca ruins here in Peru. I imagine in a few years' time it might not be the case. But we do have a bit of string to stop us here. So perhaps it is the start of something. But look at this, look. I wonder if that was someone's home, but I think it was a temple. Wow. So these tour guides here, you can hire one on the way in. They're all waiting at the entrance asking you if you want a tour. But we don't need a tour, do we? Wow, look at this. So I didn't know you could just walk through all of these areas.
Oh, we can do.
Yeah, I mean technically you can, but yeah. So when they say you have to go in a kind of like a clockwise loop, I was thinking there'd be guards posted everywhere. Oh, don't go backwards. But I think I see one guy working here since we came in. Looks like maybe you can just go anywhere you want. You've seen it for yourself. Look at this. So what do you think about your natives' architecture?
I think everything here is nice.
Nice?
I never seen nothing like this before.
No?
Just in books.
Just in books?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
pictures and videos.
Wow. History was written by the winners. But now you can forge your own legacy. Oh, look at that. Wow. So it looks like they do section some things off, kind of. Wow, these stairs, look how old they are, going all the way up there. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? Look, Casa del Inca. Welcome to Casa del Inca. Look at the windows. It's good, isn't it? Wow. So, welcome to Casa del Inca. The rent is 1 shekel per night. Or half a cow. Or half a llama.
You can pay with a sacrifice.
Yeah, or you can pay with a sacrifice.
Like a guinea pig.
Like a guinea pig, a cuy. 1 cuy per person per noche.
Oh, look at this. I hate the places like this.
Wow. Zone de trabajo. People are working.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Work area.
Wow, look at this. I like how you can just explore and touch everything. That's how tourism was in the 90s, you know, in Europe. You could go to castles, touch things, and now it's all protected with glass and plastic, which is nice for preservation, but I don't know. Some people say you can look but you can't touch, but actually you learn a lot more by touching. I thought I saw a study with all of that. Wow. Amazing. So what's in the glass then? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's just so it doesn't fill up with rain. Look at this. Wow, we can freeload on their tour, look. Let's see if we can see what he's saying. There's where my great-great-grandma used to live. She walked all the way, 10 miles uphill both ways with her llamas, just to get a quart of milk. You hear that?
What?
Insane, isn't it? Wow. Insane. Alright, let's go. Look at this. There's the workers, look, they're hiding. We found the workers, they're hiding from the rain. Ah, it's an amazing place, isn't it? So yeah, look, we have Circuit 4, which is combined with Huayna Picchu. Circuit 3 is that way. We don't have that one. Check it out. Not bad, is it?
Could be around, but without my bagel and with my hand.
No.
In my left hand.
No. I'm having flashbacks of climbing the mountain to get here. It was pretty much this the whole way. Question for everybody. She was gonna play music on an external speaker while we walked around Machu Picchu. She said, oh, what's the problem? What do you think? If someone was playing music really loud and they were walking around, good or bad? I'm curious. Because I've noticed in Latin America there's a lot of noise pollution and no one really notices. You go to bed, the music playing really loudly. Hey, what's the problem? I don't hear anything. But it's normal, you know. But I'm curious, what do you think? Good? Bad? Bueno? Mal? Question for everyone. So why don't you play your music? No. Oh, you're not sure now? No. You're not sure what to do? No. If you want to play your music, play your music. I'm curious what would happen actually. Okay. So you pay more for the tour guide. But I think the tour guide might keep you in line. They might say, oh, don't go on that circuit, you know. So you are sacrificing freedom for knowledge. Unless you have a working phone, then maybe you can Google it all. Oh.
What?
That's it. Huayna Picchu. That's what we're climbing up right now.
What?
We're climbing that mountain now.
No.
That's Huayna Picchu. Wait, you didn't know? But you live here, your grandma's from here. How did you not know? You're descended from the Incas. Your grandpapa built that mountain with his bare hands. Oh dear. Yep, that's what we're climbing right now. Huayna Picchu. Wow, it looks amazing, doesn't it? Look at that. City dwellings. Oh, it smells like a barn. You know when you go to the zoo and go in the stables? Yeah, it smells just like that. Wow. Oh, look at that from here. Looks pretty cool, isn't it? So here's the entrance. I'm getting evil looks. So here's the entrance to Huayna Picchu. Huayna Picchu. I can't pronounce these words. Here's the entrance to the mountain. Okay. There's some information, look.
It's not Huayna Picchu.
I didn't say Huayna Picchu, I said... Never mind. So, here's the security guy that makes sure you bought your ticket. There he is. Like, hello, security guy. Oh, here's my ticket. Oh, thank you very much. There's no security here. It's like a little jungle tour, isn't it? Look at this. Welcome to the jungle. Okay. Everything I just said, delete. Security is right here. Pendejo. That's twice today. It's twice today. So, we've shown him our ticket. We've signed a logbook. I think it's in case you get lost. You can sign in and sign out, then you're not kind of alone on the mountain. But once you're in...
No, you can pick.
Yeah, I know you can't, but you're not supposed to ask him. It was a joke. I was saying, like, once you get in, how does he know? Because now he's distracted, look. Okay, he's distracted. So technically, if you have a ticket for this one, you could do the more reserved, it's expensive one down here. So let's go.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Wow, jungle terrain. It's like Tomb Raider. Have you played Tomb Raider 3? Yeah, this is like Tomb Raider 3, the first level. He's sliding down the... Oh, Tomb Raider 2, that works too. Okay. So again, it reminds me of the hike coming up here. We got all our little stairs, look. Our little jungle terrain. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's a little bit slippy, but I've got my trusty Nike Freeze. Not even a hiking shoe. No problem so far. Not bad, is it? So there's where we were before, right down there. And we climb all the way up. There's the bus route actually, look. There's Machu Picchu. And here we are. Right here. So here we are at the base of Huayna Picchu. Maybe I'll learn how to say that later. But we're going to go up these stairs, look. All the way up there. All the way to the top. And we're at cloud level, look. We're actually above the clouds right now. It's good, isn't it? It's amazing. Wow. You're not supposed to look. You're supposed to carry on like nothing was happening and everything was normal. She's only just empathizing with my pain and suffering while she took the $15 gringo bus. Unbelievable. But right behind us, look at that. That's where we came in, look. Oh, we've just had a moment. She's never seen moss before. Look. She's never seen moss. Look at that. No moss in Lima then, huh? No. You know, this is the first time the sun has kinda come out on our whole trip so far. We've seen no sun. Just been pissing it down the whole time. Bloody lashing it down, pissing it down. And I'm still absolutely soaking from yesterday. But, you know, we might get lucky. Let's see. Let's not count our chickens. It's almost vertical, isn't it?
My children have gone up. They take the pictures.
Hey, look. Huayna Picchu, Peru. Is this your home, huh? Why are you here? Look at that. Okay, well, we're still climbing. I think we're almost there. About halfway, anyway. But the views are great. We're starting to see snowy mountains over there. Imagine 10 more minutes. We're there.
Me estoy preparando para las retas en la ciudad de Cusco.
I think we're almost there, look. We're starting to see the ruins. Not gonna lie, it's quite steep, you know. This trail, there's lots of guide ropes, which is nice. Look at that. Wow. Oh, you're about to find out what. Look. Oh, that's steep. Wow. Look at these mini stairs, look. You can't even get your whole foot on, look. Yeah, we're almost there. The views look pretty good already. So look at this here. You can pretty much see the whole citadel there. There's the bus route there where we got up, and the hiking route pretty much cuts it in half. Got some nice snow-capped mountains in the distance, and a long perilous journey up here. Look at that. And we've got a little more to go, and then we're there. Look. Oh, thank you for inviting me into your home. Where's the floor? Oh yeah, look at that. It's not a bad view, is it?
The view here is...
Have you ever wondered what's behind Machu Picchu? Check it out. Forest. Lots and lots of forest.
Ah! No echo.
No alpaca. Was that the ancient cry of the alpaca? Okay. I think we're almost at the very tippity top. But what's nice is you can get off on every ledge, take pictures, have a picnic. See, look, just step onto there. It's quite nice. But Huayna Picchu, people say you have to book 3 months in advance, 6 months in advance, 3 days. We booked ours, I think, 6 days in advance, but they had availability, I think, 3 days in advance. So, you know, perhaps it's different in different months. Right now it's May, just coming into May. So, wow, look at that. Amazing. So we made it! Check it out! Montaña Huayna Picchu, otherwise known as Huayna Picchu?
Huayna Picchu.
Huayna Picchu. There's a little marker, look, if you collect those. And look at this, look. No smoking. No smoking up here.
The air here is so clean.
Yeah. We got so lucky with the clouds because it's been peeing it down for 4 days and magically it's clear today. I mean, right now it wasn't earlier, but yeah, we got amazingly lucky. So, what is the summit like? What does the summit of Huayna Picchu look like? Well, let's have a look together. Look at that. Ah. Look at all the waterfalls, look. Waterfall there, there, there. It's amazing. Do they have local water here? local water from the mountains that people drink. Like Machu Picchu Agua. Maybe we can find that out. Oh, look at that. When you thought you were at the top. Oh no. Call the hospital. Almost waddling up to the old top there. Got an old Waddlesworth. You're almost there. What? Complain-a-thon. You know, I think you've lodged about 78 complaints today. Okay, now I'm getting the evils. You can't see the evils on camera. Lots of complaining. Anyway, yes, on the map there is a loop, but it's closed. If you follow this path down, it connects to where we were coming up earlier, so you can make a loop out of it. I don't know if they plan on reopening this. Technically, you can slide through. I mean, thank you. There's no one here, but bit of information for you there. I imagine it's eroded away, that's why. But oh shit. Okay, don't hold that. It comes away. Thank you. Okay, so what we have, look. We have a little picture taking opportunity. And that's the top, look, right there. Some clouds. Check this out.
See it there?
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, look, there's a little seat carved into here. We can sit here and take a photo. Wow. It's amazing, isn't it? So here we are at the top of Huayna Picchu. Here you get the amazing view here of the citadel. And that's how you craft the perfect photo. Look, you sit there and you get someone standing there and you get the best photo ever. So, bit of a tip there. But here, not much going on. It's just a load of slippery rocks. But yes, amazing, isn't it? One of the 7 wonders of the world. Yeah. Magic. Look at that. Backflip, backflip. And that's where we were, look. And that's where we have to go, all the way down again. Okay, so I found a little cave. Look, down there, look. We're gonna have a little explore and see what's inside. Let's have a look down here. Oh, he's native. He's making native noises. Look at this. Okay, so it turns out it's just the exit. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's just a small hole. Yeah, it's just someone went for a poo. Someone went for a caca here. Someone went for a poo. Oh no. Unbelievable. This is what I brought with me. Yeah. That's what I'm stuck with. She makes around 70 to 80 complaints and then she whips out the Mario jokes. Yes.
But the people laugh.
But the people laugh after all your complaining. Okay, so we've done Huayna Picchu. We're gonna head back down now. It was around 1 kilometer and 1 hour, a very leisurely walk. We took lots of breaks, tucked in the sights, took pictures and videos. So 1 hour, 1 kilometer, and that's a guy. And that was from the citadel itself. So if you want to do Huayna Picchu, 1 hour up, it's going to be a lot quicker going down. But when it's wet, it's very slippery because there's a lot of moss, so be careful with that. But yeah, we're going to head back down now to the citadel and check out the rest of Machu Picchu. So let's get going. I apologize on behalf of the music, but look at this.
Yeah, we are in a cave.
Wait, I can't fit in here. This is like Peru size.
That's why I think that.
Oh my god. It's so small. Look at how small it is.
Okay. Actually, I don't like.
You know, that little cave was the hardest bit for me on the whole journey. I am not flexible. That was, oh boy. Not the hike up, that squeeze. Whew. That's a nice little picture point there, look. So we're back in the Citadel. And check it out. There's a guy there, look. He's getting every little weed, every little bit of grass out of every crack in the wall. Now that's a job. What she said. Wow. That's funny. I wonder when they stopped doing the stones like that. Because houses now, you have the stones in a square, then that bit's made of wood usually, and so is the roof. So what else do we know about Machu Picchu? Well, we know that Pizarro, we know that the best theory is that Pizarro never found this place, just because it was abandoned beforehand, mostly due to disease, smallpox, things like that. So it was abandoned. But this place was only known to peasants in the area. For a long time it sat abandoned. And then one day, I don't remember his name. I think a guy from America actually went on search for the lost city of the Incas. And he arrived in Cusco, spoke to some locals, eventually got his way to Aguascalientes, and I think a small boy or something like that led him to Machu Picchu. He's like, oh, this old thing? Whatever. And then the guy is like, oh my god, I found it, you know, collecting old, you know, like bits of treasure and things. Takes them back to America with him. And there was a lot of political debate about, oh, you took riches from Machu Picchu, I want them back. And eventually, actually more recently, Peru actually got those artifacts back from that very expedition. And this was more recently. And that is the story of the recent refinding of Machu Picchu. Col del Condor. Okay. The condor, otherwise known as the turkey bird. I just made that up, but it looks like a turkey bird. Not that turkey isn't a bird, but it looks more like a vulture with a turkey's neck and head.
Una pregunta, disculpe, buenos días. Si
Wow.
tomo el camino del Templo del Cóndor, ¿puedo tomar el del agua también o primero es el de arriba?
So we've encountered a rare moment of someone telling us we can't go somewhere. So there's a mirrored wall here, and there's a condor temple here, but we have to pick one. We can't do both. So he said the condor temple is the best. So here we are at the condor. Oh, and it's only open till 1, the temple. But our random friend said the condor temple was the best.
Where is my condor? Where is my condor?
Where's the condor? I think you've been sold down the river by an old man with promises of condor and great turkey birds, and you're left turkeyless, or condorless as they say here in Peru. Hey, you know, maybe the temple is just named after the condor and there's no actual condor here. I think he sold you out of your mirrored wall. Water wall. What was it? Wonder wall? No. Aqua... Mirror... Water mirror. Yes. Well, what do you think of the condor temple?
Is that stone?
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, there it is. Condor temple. Wow. Look at that. So we figured out why it's called the Condor Temple. Look at that. It's shaped like a bird. Or like a condor. Conveniently shaped like a bird of the area. Good, isn't it? Look at that. Ah, secret cave. You need your Indiana Jones music. Yeah, and then you need to run down there and tell me what it's like.
We can go in.
Yeah, that's why I say you go and tell me what it's like. Wow. Do you remember when we started our journey in Aguas Calientes and we stopped at the first ticket check and the black dog was there?
He followed me to the ticket office. Maybe they'll give him something later.
Well, I think Black Doggo has made it all the way to Machu Picchu. No, really? Are you El Doggo? Are you the same dog? See, in my bad luck, it'll be a different dog and then he'll nip my finger, but it does look like the same doggo, right? I was showing the doggo the moment where we bonded before. Look at him there, look. Oh, but now he looks cold. I think I might buy him a sausage. Oh, look at that. Let's go get you a sausage. Okay, things you can't see when you take the bus. The ultimate jungle tour. Look at that. And it just goes off the little cliff there. There's my tour guide. Say hello, tour guide. So, we've walked down the mountain. We're back in Aguas Calientes, Machu Picchu's town. We just had another meal in the old market there. Pretty good. I think it was beef planche or something like that. A really thin cut of beef with rice and fries. It was good. So now we're going to check into our next hotel. It's like an Airbnb. We're sharing with a family. And it probably has a nice view. So we're going to check out Aguas Calientes as well and see what else the town has to offer. And it's weird. We did Machu Picchu and it's only noon. It's mad. Okay, let's go.
The condor is there.
There's the condor. Why was he not at the Condor Temple? Why were you not at the Condor Temple? Not sure. But yeah, rows of shops, ice creams, cakes. Not exactly cheap, but they have corridors of lots of things. And lots of big stray dogs as well. And lots of rain. We forgot about the rain. Who's winning? Who's winning? I like how all the restaurants have seats outside. It reminds me of Turkey when I went to Istanbul. Many of the places that have seats and maybe they have hookah or a water pipe and things. They got empanadas here. Some cakes, look. Heart-shaped cheesecake. But it's a lot more expensive in the tourist areas. Lot more. It's a tourist shop, look, t-shirts, llama things. It's not a bad town square, is it, look? Wow. Okay, we're just coming into a market now. You're curious what kind of things they sell, look. Look at that. Lots of little statuettes, pretty much everywhere. And there's a normal price, and there's a gringo price. Yeah, look. Stores everywhere. Yesterday there was a power cut, so it's quite hard to see in the market. But look at these little fridge magnets. So you can buy a lot of things. Oh look, Peruvian flutes. Have you seen that South Park episode where they have the Peruvian flute? It's pretty funny. Wow. It's like a maze, look. Is this one way? I don't know. Wow. But one thing I noticed about Cusco and Aguas Calientes versus Lima is that there's a strong hard sale here. Like, they really want you to buy the things, so but you know, it's normal, right? You're in a tourist area. But that's something I did notice a lot. Wow, it's just look, endless markets, look. Wow. Oh, look at these guys, look. Little Inca Empire leaders. I think I need the other half here, otherwise I'm gonna get ripped off. They always charge me twice as much, maybe 3 times sometimes. So what I usually do, I usually point at something, I'll be like, that one. Then I'll hide around the corner and she asks what the price is. And then I come back and then I'll just come back and pay for it. And they always look confused too, it's kind of funny. But yeah, here's the market. Lots of stalls everywhere. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not sure what's made here. I'm not sure what's made in China, but if you want a gift for your friend, a gift for a loved one, or a family member, I'm sure you can find it here. A little memory, a little souvenir of your time in Machu Picchu. Wow. Yeah, look at this football field. Oh, the dog was on his back. Oh no, he's buggered off. Oh, he's gone. So, laundry. A lot of the hotels don't have laundry, but we've gone to about 10 laundrettes. We found one here. They're pretty much 4 soles a kilo, but this one right here, I don't know if you can see where we are. Maybe I'll try and remember to put it in the description. She will weigh it afterwards. So she washes it, dries it, and then weighs it, and then you pay for the weight afterwards. A lot of them do the weight before. So if you have a really like sodden jacket, a wet jacket that weighs about 3 kilos, then you pay for the water. So that's why this one's quite good. But 4 soles a kilo is the going rate for laundry. And they'll wash it, dry it, and you come back in 4 hours and it'll be ready. So. Well, there's the phone number anyway. I don't think they have a name, they just have a light. But you get the idea. It's the one with crayon on the wall. But she's very nice, she's very nice. So it's a bit dark, but I assure you it's only 6 p.m. And we're just going to the hot springs now. The Aguas Calientes in Aguas Caliente, that's hard to say. But here's the entry prices, look. So you can see El Gringo, 20 soles, around $5 US. Nationals 10, etc. But here's the entrance and the hot springs is up there. And if you need a towel, you actually rent them there for 5 soles, which is around $1.25. It's not bad, is it? So we're just going to pay now, and then we're going to go in. But the last entry is 7:30, and then I think they kick us out around 8:30. So yeah, let's check it out. I told her I was Peruvian, but she was having none of it. I said I was from Cajamarca, but then she laughed and charged me full price. So it doesn't work. I tried. Okay, let's go. Look at the wall arts. Look at the... It's nice, isn't it? You even get a little story, look. Look at that. Yeah, we're almost there. That's a bit of a climb into the old hot springs. Yeah. It's actually kind of far. Well, no, I mean, I thought it was nearer, but... Oh, this is a hard hike after Machu Picchu. Oh, the legs are burning. Wow, we made it, look. Check it out, look. They have, let's get a nice view. Oops. They have baño. Baño. Why is it called baños thermales? I'm guessing thermales is thermals, like hot spring. But why the baño? That's bathroom, right? Why not aguas calientes or... I don't know, something like that. Question, I have no idea, I'm curious. It's like a party vibe in here at this hour. It looks suspiciously brown, look. I hope nobody poo-poo in there. Assuming that one's the cold one, because no one wants to go in there. Look at the wall memorials. Sorry, murals. Quite nice, aren't they? Wow. I think there's a bar in here too, where you can get drinks. I think it's around $5 US-ish, give or take. But yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, so we have some nice seats here. Looks like they have dressing rooms. Oh look, yeah, free locker room. Oh, ticket. Okay. Just in case you need rescuing in the hot tub, we have it covered. We have it covered. So, we're in the changing room. It's not bad, is it? Look, we've got a little bench and a couple of coat hangers. The toilets, the locks don't work, and nor does the dryer. It's really weird. For the price, it's weird. I don't know what they're doing with the money. But we're about to go. So we're in Aguascalientes. We've just arrived. The showers by the entrance, they're cold. I've heard there's some warm ones down here, so we're going to check out down here. And yeah, wow. Oh, there they are, look. Okay, let's go. So we're in the hot tub right now. It only gets to 37 degrees, so it's not that hot, but it's more like a warm tub. We just got this drink, look. It's got coca leaves in, like that. Pineapple, and I think it's like a pina colada. No, it's not. It's a nice mint. Margarita. It tastes like a margarita with coca leaf. They want the money right now, so we have to get out the hot tub to pay him, then get back in again. And she's swimming with her broken wing. Why is it a wing? I don't know. But yeah, have a look around. There's very cold water, very hot water out there. And yeah, it's quite nice. Look, we've got a little Peruvian bear chilling out. And yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, 36 degrees. Okay, it's the cold water challenge. So it says 14 degrees, but you know, I'm feeling, well, it's empty for a reason. I'm feeling about 2 degrees. Fuck, it's cold. 2 degrees. I think the 14 is bullshit. It's a cold water challenge. Oh my god, my body's shutting down. No. Hang on, I gotta stop. No, don't be a wuss, don't be a wuss. We can do this. Why is it brown? Look. I think there's a lot of pee-pee in here. Okay, we can't be a wuss. Let's do it. Fuck, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. So we did it. Oh fuck, it's cold. Okay, we're in the hottest tub right now. It says it's 37 degrees and the others are 36. But I think this one is way hotter than the others. But up here they have a menu where you can get the drinks and some various things that say this is good for circulation. But the big pool is definitely the warmest. I think the temperatures aren't quite accurate, but this one feels the nicest. And that pool I went up there, the cold one, I think it was out of order, so it smelted it. But yeah, place closes in 20 minutes at 8:30, so get here early for maximum time. And yeah, it's a nice place, it's really good. You can probably stay here all day if you wanted. But none of it's really treated with chlorine or anything, maybe salt. And you can smell the sulfur a little, but it's not very strong. It's not very egg smelly, if that makes sense. But it's a nice place. I recommend visiting if you're in Aguascalientes. You might as well check out the hot tub while you're here. Check it out. Not this. Subtle. Hey, Chippy. No!
It's the first time I saw a doggy.
Oh, Chippy. I like this restaurant where once you finished eating, the dogs come in. Doggies come in and start eating all your food. Look. It's good, isn't it? We got one over there. We got 3 in there. 3 doggos. It's alright, isn't it? So, we just had something to eat and we're about to go to bed. So tired. Like, my legs are just... So what did you think of Machu Picchu? Leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Do you plan on going there? Are you going to go there soon? Let us know. But yeah, that was it. And that was Aguascalientes hot springs as well. They're not bad, are they? So tomorrow, we're going to wake up nice and early. We're going to do the 10-kilometer hike along the train tracks to Hidroelectrica. Then we're going to get a 7 to 8 hour bus back to Cusco. It's going to be an experience. So... Rather me than you, maybe, I don't know. But no more Gringo Rail, no more Peru train. It's too expensive. Okay, take care. Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video.